Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and I'm here with my partner in crime, OG Zoe, of course. Today's song we're gonna be doing is "The Patriot" featuring at the Marine rapper. And this song is by Topher. So we're gonna be checking out Topher today. This is an artist that not only have I heard his name through Zoe, because Zoe has mentioned more than a few songs trying to put me up on this guy, but also in the comments, I've seen this name floating around. So what we're gonna do is give this guy a try. You know how we do it around here. We usually let it go. We'll get to the middle, kind of give a tiny little rebuttal. We'll let it ride after that, get to the end, and then we'll give our final analysis on everything. So without further ado, I'm going to let Zoe do his thing, and then we can do our thing.
Someday I would buy dollies with good order, sails to distant shores, stand up high in the proud, noble bark I steer, steady course for the havens, too many foemen, too many foemen, too many foemen.
Tens of thousands on my right, thousands by my side. War between good and evil, watching our fists collide. Battle for our freedom now, to the streets we ride. Flags waving all around, pages full of pride. This is where we make a stand, no more give or take. March around the Capitol, storm the city gates. Putting pressure on their necks until the truth breaks. All walls of corruption, take out all the snakes. Star Spangled Banner, got it playing loud and proud. People from all walks of life filling up the crowd. Defend the Constitution, many warriors have vowed. Casting down any among us who have bucked and cowed. Enough with tyranny, we come to take our country back. For all citizens, white, red, brown, or black. Return her to a form of glory, fix their bloody crack on the crown. Fetch it down, it's going down.
Someday I would buy dollies with good order, sails to distant shores, stand up high in the proud, noble bark I steer, steady course for the havens, too many foemen.
My mama told me, yeah, she warned me that this day would come. I'm like my father.
Knee deep into him. I'm feeling the energy of this so far. Again, I like to put out there that I'm not a guy who's into politics, although I still try to follow because I'm a grown up and I still have to know what's going on around me. But not anybody who affiliates himself with any political party. But I will say that I do think that it's cool that to see like Black faces embracing patriotism. Crazy enough that I think I've elevated or something and like in my mindset kind of through watching some of these songs. I've always been an open mind or tried to be, but I come from a time in hip hop when it wasn't so cool for Black people in general to kind of show this type of patriotism. I come from an era of when I was a kid, of course, the public enemies of the world who were preaching a whole nother type of thing, a Black pride, a sense of pride for self in being Black. But I think a lot, maybe some of those artists may have dropped the ball a little bit because even though some of them may have been teaching a sense of pride to our people, it almost seems as if they were teaching a kind of separatist mindset too. But your thoughts, though, before we continue.
No, I mean, I never, you said it perfectly right there. Like it kind of does, like we separate ourselves by separating ourselves, and then we separated ourselves some more. So it's like, just be you, man. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being, a part of, the greatest country that is now. I mean, we're not great, we're not perfect, but we're far more free than a lot of other countries, and there's a lot of freedoms and privileges that come from just being from America. So just to have that pride, I love the unity, man. It's everybody's country. It's not like it was before, and when you look at that, it is, but it ain't, because they still get pretty much the same criticism that they would have got back in the day. They like Topher and Bryson Gray and all, like they get hated on. But yeah, it's just pushing the unity. Of course you're gonna get some pushback from the system. So that's what comes with the game. But yeah, I just love the unity. I'm not too much of like for like songs with like singing too much in it like this, but that should go hard. Like that shit makes you feel like it's like some like an Irish, like off of Irish like hill or something. Like
it does give you that feel
Yeah.
that old, like she's wailing, from
like she's wise. just listen, like just it's
like
just
a
it's crazy
banshee.
the way it works with it, and it's like, yeah, I mean, like look what people can do when people from all different walks of life come through, and you can just get that acceptance. And I think that's where I think we're all trying to get the same thing. I think we're just taking different paths, and yeah, if we could just unite on that end and just fuck all the bullshit, we're already at the result. We're already mingled and commingled and everything, and just push that. It's cool to be an American, man. It's like we should take some pride in it, because we get hated a lot around the other countries, yet other people from other countries still want to come here, so because it is a free country. So I don't know, it's just,
I don't know.
that's what I take.
Yeah.
Timmer. My mama told me, yeah, she warned me that this day would come. I'm like my father, go to combat with the blazing guns. I survived that, then I came back to the place I'm from, to face off all these haters and the battle in the place I love. You can't break me down, I'm indivisible. You still see my raps if I was invisible. But I'm standing tall, and I spit the truth. So you all appalled, cause you know it's true. They call it freedom cause the fallen troops pay for this. I love this country, doesn't matter how much hate I get. I take my colors in the battle, ain't no wavering. Cause this is for my warriors who marching to the cadences. This is for the sisters working hard on the ship. This is for the brothers getting y'all doctorate. Father, yeah, taking y'all on the ship. Baby, tell me why it's off of the Patriot.
My mother told me someday I would buy valleys with good oars and sails to distant shores. Stand up high in the proud, noble but I steam. Steady course for the heathens. Too many foemen, too many foemen, too many foemen.
No, that's dope. That's dope. That was The Patriot by Topher. Man, that was I'm not gonna front. It was a pretty decent song. I was kind of feeling that vibe, and I know that Topher is somebody just through my limited, experience with trying to, investigate some things about him and learn some things about him a little bit. But yeah, no, Topher has had his time with some controversial statements, or some people may look at it as controversial, but it may be just a guy who's trying to express, his own opinion and how he sees and perceives the world around him. But yeah, no, I can understand why this type of imagery is not put at the forefront, because it would have a lot of people in the black community, excuse me, kind of thinking about their patriotism a little bit. Even for me, like I said, I wouldn't be somebody who was ever considered somebody who even gave credence to some of that, because because of the way I was indoctrinated almost, and just like most everybody in their communities, you're told certain things about, the other communities. And so you always like be leery of this and watch out for this, when we're all pretty much the same thing, going through the same things, just cultural difference here and there that's separating us. But otherwise, just a bunch of people who are just trying to find a way, as I would say. But what about your thoughts, though?
No, I definitely like the push of the unity, and I mean, it's like you should be almost patriotic because we all indulge in the ways of America anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, other people from other countries don't have the same rights or freedoms that we have. So just living every day here is almost better than being almost anywhere in any other country. I mean, and there's not to say that there's other countries that don't have, fancy or like, just flourishable places, but I don't know. It's just it's good to see a different point of view from it. And I love the line where he said I love this country no matter how much hate I get. Like, it comes with some hate, and it makes you better. When you get hated on, you get criticized, it builds character, and you probably stand your feet down even more and for what you believe in. But the fact that you have the right to do that here is amazing. And I do like the different point of view from Topher's and even the Marine rapper.
Yeah,
their perspectives were definitely. I mean, they both were veterans. They both have fought for this country. So, like he said, when he said he left and then he came back, and he like receiving hate for the people that he actually protected, and that's where it kind of is. Like, people that have been in the military even have more of a fight in this because they've put their life on the line for this country. So like they should have a bit more patriotism, even though they probably know a lot of shit that we probably don't know about or never, but like just the fact that all this fighting, it actually results in all this freedom. So it kind of, it goes hand in hand, but definitely a nice eye opener.
Yeah. No, you brought up a good point, because I remember as a kid not giving a lot of thought to, the guys who actually, and women who actually have served for this country, and they receive a lot of disrespect on a lot of levels. I think, and that's again not to place I'm not riding with any type of ideology, if you will, when it comes to the armed forces and all that. I'm not on one side or the other one at this point. But as a younger kid, because again of indoctrinations, you get taught certain things, and so you're looking at the army in certain ways. I remember as a kid seeing it was some army movie where the guys, the black guys in the movie were told by the Vietnamese people that were in the fight with Americans, and these are American black soldiers, but they were sending messages to the black soldiers, and I'm assuming this is true, but because I've heard stories in real life that are similar to this. But yeah, they were telling the black soldiers that this ain't your fight, basically, like we're fighting the white faces, not you. Why? And questioning like why they would even be in this fight, seeing how America treats them, when they get back. So there is that duality because, just like with Topher, he comes back from fighting a war for this country, only to have maybe a lot of faces that look like his and not so much question him and attack him. You know what I mean? So it's just weird like that, man. It's weird,
But a lot of them, a lot of military people, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
no,
a lot of people, a lot of the military people will let it roll off their back because they basically think this is what I fought. I fought for your freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I fought for your freedom. I fought for your right to say that. You're totally within your right to say that shit.
Yeah.
But that's not me, and that's just what it is.
No, I think it's cool for those guys who have served to actually have that mindset to where they don't even mind the
The
vitriol.
hate.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like we fought for you to do that, so go ahead, bitch away. You know what I mean, if you
Yeah.
will. So yeah,
In
no,
all actuality, you have to be like that though, because like that is what you fought for. You fought for the love and the hate.
yeah. But just imagine how many countries in this world can you get away with that though, to where
No, you can't.
you could damn your own government without some type of retribution, you know?
You'll make that post at 2 o'clock. They'll be in your house at 3.
Right, right. Get
Yeah,
on
they'll
your
be
ass.
in your. They'll come in the middle of the night. Nobody will ever know what happened to you. Like shit is real. Like man,
One
and
of
people
these
ain't gonna
secret
fight it because they're gonna be
military
like, I
missions.
don't want to disappear in the middle of the night either. Like that's real talk. Like that's what I'm
No,
saying. We got a good thing going here, man. We just need to unify more, and you know what I'm saying. Just I mean, skip it back to basics and just like how do we move forward from here? Because like it's not even like complaining, but like if we set ourselves, you know, so much in the past, we're just gonna keep on reliving it. And we gotta move forward somehow. And this is a great like unifier, man. I love I love the cadence, the cadences. I love the just the song, even with the
yeah.
girl singing. It was just it was refreshing.
And
Definitely
then so
refreshing.
so I mean, is this a song that they would like? Because I know at the beginning of the video, it was saying the thing about, you know, the January 6th incident, you know, so I can't hear you, so
No, this was for Stop the Steal. It was and it was I guess it was published on January 6th and it got removed 2 weeks later. So I mean, it basically is kind of like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's the same
yeah,
thing
no,
happened in
because
2018 and nothing was said. It's the narrative, man, that people push. And yeah, I mean, even if you're not for it, you can still see the hypocrisy. So it
yeah,
kind of, I don't know.
no, you know, we just live in this strange place, man, you know, but like you said, man, just trying to find that even ground with everybody. And it probably would be achievable if there wasn't so many of these forces trying to push us away from each other. But with that being said, I like to implore everybody to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's You Made Roscoe on YouTube. Also go to Facebook, where we post those videos or post these videos there. Also, you know, all of the other shows that you'll end up seeing me and Zone, like it could be Kanai Speaks the Real, the Warheads, ENT, or Silk and the Guys. You know, we'll have the descriptions for all those, or the links to all those in the description. So with that being said, any last words before we get up out of here, Zone?
No, man, I'm good. I think we said it all, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want to say that I don't have an issue with people showing their patriotism, as long as they're not going too crazy with that, because it again, when you do, it just becomes another divider, I believe. You know, if you're not having intelligent conversation behind it, at least. So
Yeah.
you know, me and Zoe, we're going to continue to do our thing, do more reviews and reactions to more of these songs that you're requesting. So we're going to get to work. You guys have an excellent rest of your day, and we'll be seeing you guys soon.
Deuces.